Okay, so this video is to show you how to remove this shelf from, here, let me see this. There's the model number right there. And my lovely assistant, hold this for me. So we did another video where we showed how to get the glass out, but this video is going to show you the whole process from start to finish, because we had enough questions on the other video that we felt this was worth doing. So what we want to do, first thing you've got to do is you got to get this out of here. And the way you do it is there's a couple of tabs here. There's one here and there's one on the other side just like it. And I believe Samsung tells us to push this in and push up, but that's about impossible because my fingers are pretty strong and I can't get enough strength to do this. So what we end up doing is going underneath this tab. We got a couple of butter knives. We got one on each side. So I'm going to push in one here, push in the other here, and that releases this to be able to be separated. Which is hard to do. Okay. You need two pairs of hands for this, I think. Almost got it. There we go. And this has to be lifted up or completely removed to get it out because the doors don't open wide enough. And this is what you're trying to push on right here. So you push these in on both sides, and that's what releases it. See, this has to be pushed in while pulling up on the shelf. Okay. So the next step, now that we have this out, what we need to do is take this strip off. So this strip is plastic, and I just take a butter knife. People have said you could use a putty knife, you could use a screwdriver, whatever. Butter knife works, and you have one in your drawer. So I just pop it up like that. And then after you pop it up, I flip the butter knife, just, not that it matters, but just run it along the bottom like this. And it unseats it. And now it's off. So that's actually the easy part. The next part comes in getting this glass out because it's seated in here. And you can't really push it back very far, but you can push it back a little bit, and then what you have to do is kind of get underneath the glass. And you're going to think that this is going to break the glass, but it doesn't. You do have to be a little bit careful, but the glass has a little bit of flexibility. And if I just get in there, what I'm trying to do is pull the glass. I need to pull this down, like bend it this way while pulling up on the glass. And when I do that, the glass comes out, and then I can take my butter knife and pull down on this while I'm sliding this. And if I just keep doing that, it will pop out. And now that it's popped that way, you just pull it forward, and now you can clean your glass. Now, we've already cleaned this because I wanted to take this out and go through the whole process and make sure that everything went smoothly. And we had a lot of questions from our last video. How do you get this back in? Well, it's just the reverse, really. You just slide this back in, push it, and then with this, you need to bend this back, just like you had to bend it to get it out, you got to bend it to get it in. So you bend it back this way and push down, which isn't easy, but you bent, push, and then once you get it started, you just keep going. And that's it. And then you just pop it back in the fridge, and that's all.
Do you want to put it back?
Yeah, we can put it back. All right. So open it up. Get it into place, and then pop it down. Voila.
Ta-da.
All done. Okay, so we forgot to put this on, but it's easy. So all we do is we just slip it in place. Gotta latch it underneath, roll it over the top. Boom. All done.
All done.